Hi guys, so today I am here with a brush review for you guys. I was sent these brushes from the brand Cozette a few weeks ago actually, and I've kind of been testing them out over the past few weeks, kind of giving them a feel, and I wanted to do a full review for you guys on this little collection that I got sent. So like I said, it's from the brand Cozette, which I have never heard of before. When I was asked to review them, I was really interested in it because I love brushes. I have like a random assortment of brushes as it is. I've never fully owned like a whole collection from a specific brand before, and I thought it would just be a really good way to try some new brushes and find like some new brushes that I might personally love. So I said yes, and they sent me 8 brushes. This is the Divinity, I believe it's pronounced, collection, and it's the 8-piece set with the red handles. And like I said, I've been testing them over the past few weeks, and I honestly have to say overall I really enjoy them. Basically this is what each brush looks like. This is just the larger brush, and this is the one that's honestly got the most love from me. And they look like this. They're just red handles that kind of go into like a sharp kind of almost like bullet-like end, which I think is actually really convenient for storage, because I know a lot of people get like the little jars and they put like marbles or rice or whatever in there, and this would just be super easy to just stick right in there and store. It has a really nice aluminum ferrule, and then the bristles are so ridiculously soft and smooth, and I honestly, like I said, I've been using them for a few weeks. I haven't had any issues with shedding, which isn't really the case for a lot of my brushes. I typically have a lot of issues with shedding, but not with these. Not one of the brushes that I've used from this collection has shed on me once, and I think that's pretty incredible for, you know, almost a month of use, and I really like them. So I'm going to go into each individual brush and tell you, you know, my thoughts on it, what I've been using it for, because I have used almost all of these brushes. I haven't used one of them, but I have used 7 of them, and I feel like I've gotten a good feel for them, and I'm able really to give you guys a good, honest, full review. You guys know I'm always honest with you, so I guess I'll get started with the face brushes. In this collection there's only 3 face brushes. The first one, the one I was showing you, this is the Cozzette S120. It's like a tulip shaped brush, and this one is called the Diamond Blender. This one has gotten the most love from me. I have been using this with my powder, my setting powder, every day just to set my whole face, and I've been loving it. It's really easy to use, really soft. It just kind of packs on the powder that I want it to, and it works really well for that. So that is what this one is. If out of this entire little like collection, if I had to get one specific brush, I would get this one. I'm not sure if they sell them individually or not, but I would get this one because this is the one that has gotten the most love. It's my favorite, and it's definitely become like a new staple in my collection. The next one is the S130. This is the rounded blush brush. Again, all the handles, all the ferrules and everything look the same. This one is very like a really fluffy blush type brush. I haven't been using it for blush. I found that it's just too fluffy for my liking. I can't really kind of pack on the blush the way I like to. So what I've been using this one for is after I contour, because I do use a very like dense contour brush. I take this brush and kind of go over it to blend out my contour, and that's been working a lot better than the previous brush I was using to do that. I think it works a lot better, and then even sometimes I'll put, you know, bronzer, blush, and highlight, and then just take this brush and just blend it all together, and it just blends seamlessly. It's a really easy brush to use. Again, it's really fluffy, not super dense, but if you really like kind of a lighter blush look, you would probably like this one specifically for blush, like it's meant for, but I have been liking this one as well. And then the last face brush that comes in this little collection is the P340. This one is the round foundation brush, and I haven't been using this for foundation. I haven't liked flat foundation brushes in years. I haven't used a flat foundation brush for foundation in a very long time, so I haven't been using this for foundation. What I've been liking this one for is for highlighting, which is really odd. It's a very dense, you know, kind of like foundation type brush. It would be perfect for, you know, painting on foundation, but I've been loving it for highlighting because I can really pack on my highlighter, like easily pack on the highlighter, and I've been liking it for that. It gives like a really nice glow. Again, I used it today, and you can see my highlighter is like extremely prominent, and I like that. I like it a lot. It's really soft again, no shedding. It would probably be amazing for foundation. If you did use flat foundation brushes, you'd probably really like this. Then there are 4 eye brushes. The first one is the one again that's gotten a lot of love from me. This is the D225. This one is called the Depositor, which is a good name for it because it deposits a lot of shadow. I used this one today and I've been using it a lot for all over the lid. It is kind of a larger shadow brush and it's a flat shadow brush as well, but I really like it even though I do have small eyelids because I love to pack on the eyeshadow. I like my lid shade to be extremely prominent, so this really works well for that. I've been using it a lot. Again, the same handle shape, the same ferrule, and you know, this one hasn't shed on me at all. It's been really good to me, even after cleaning and everything, so I've been liking this one a lot as well. The next one is another eyeshadow brush that has gotten a lot of love from me. I've been using both of these brushes pretty much every time I've been doing my makeup since I got the brushes. This one is the S175 and it is called the Eye Contour brush. It's a really fluffy blending brush. I tried using it for putting color in my crease, and I didn't really like it too much because, like I said, I have smaller eyes, smaller eyelids, and therefore, you know, a smaller crease, so it kind of puts a lot of color in there. But I have been loving this brush for blending. It is amazing for blending. It blends everything out perfectly. I have like 3 or 4 just random blending brushes, and I always thought that, you know, they did the trick, but this one has really blended out my eyeshadow like seamlessly, and I love it. Like, even after using this and then trying to use another blending brush, it's not the same. It's totally different. So I love this one a lot too. I think if I had to get any 2 from the collection, I would get this one and then the, you know, the tulip shape brush as well, the diamond one. I love both of these so much. Next one is actually a lip brush, but I've been using it as an eye brush, so I'm just going to consider it an eye brush, but it's supposed to be a lip brush. It is the P370 and it is called the Stylist lip brush. It's basically like a flat kind of concealer type lip brush, and what I've been using it for is to put color in my inner corners, and I've been liking it a lot because it's super dense and it's easy just to pack on the color in the inner corners, which is something I love to do. I don't have it on today, but it's something that I really love to do, and I think this brush works really well for that, so I've been really liking this one for that as well. The next one is the D260, and it's not on my pamphlet or anything, so I don't know the specific name for it, but it's basically just a flat top, flat eyeshadow brush, really. I have never owned something like this, and after watching, you know, 1,000,001 of Jaclyn Hill's tutorials, watching her use a brush like this under her eyes to apply shadow, I've always tried to do that with like a pencil brush, and it just doesn't work the same. So when I got this, I immediately was like, yes, I'm gonna, you know, try doing shadow under my eyes, and it works really well for that. I'm doing a tutorial coming up, and I will be using this brush and probably the other brushes as well in that tutorial, but using this brush has been like a life changer. A pencil brush just gets it everywhere, but this one like packs the color on amazingly under my eyes, and then it's super easy to blend out, and it just doesn't look crazy. It looks really good, so I've been really liking this one as well. And then the last brush that I have, I actually thought this was a lip brush, but it is the P375 and it is called the Stylist Eyeliner. I haven't used it for eyeliner yet just because I've been using liquid eyeliner. This is the only brush that I haven't used yet because, like I said, I've been using liquid eyeliner. I haven't used gel in a little bit, but once I do use gel, I will try it. But I thought this was a lip brush, to be honest, because a lot of lip brushes that I've seen are small like this, and I have smaller lips, so this would probably be perfect for my top lip. But again, like I said, I haven't used this one. The bristles are super dense. It seems like kind of flimsy though, so it'd probably be really nice for eyeliner. But the way I'm like pressing it, I still feel like it would be a little bit better as a lip brush. So again, I haven't tried this one, so I can't give you guys my thoughts on it, but I'll definitely give it a try eventually and let you guys know. That is basically it for my full review of the Divinity collection from Cozzette Brushes. Like I said, I've never heard of this brand before until they contacted me and I did a little bit of research on them, but I definitely think these are really nice brushes. And in these brushes, definitely to me feel like something that like a true makeup artist would use, like a true professional, because these are just really good quality. They feel amazing. I just love the handles. I love the look of these brushes. I think they're really fantastic. Definitely something to look into if you guys are interested. I will put all the links down below, as well as, you know, all the specific brush names and everything like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.